All right. What is this? What is this saying? New managing moderators can support your channel. Okay, that makes sense. Basically, you can have moderators in your chat now. All right, what is up, guys? Good morning. I'm a little tired, but yeah, here we go. We're gonna take a look at what we got going on today. I don't know why I feel so far away from the camera. Maybe that's just because I'm used to being in Washington. But anyway, good morning, everyone. Today is January 5th, 2026, which is crazy because actually the video I made for High Me in 1 year is actually going to come out tomorrow, which is crazy. It's been a whole year since I first made that. And yeah, yeah, that's crazy. But we should just get into charting here. Start getting everything pulled up. As you guys know, right now I am trading on Sim. I'll probably put money back in my personal in the next week or two, and then I'll go back to trading on personal. I'm just kind of saving up a little bit, but that's just kind of where I'm at. So we're gonna take a look and see what we got going on here. So we're gonna zoom out and kind of get the higher time frame and then go down. So let's go ahead and do this. You know, we had let's see. I just want to take a quick glance at this. Yeah, I mean this is a giant daily BPR, week 2-day BPR or whatever. So now it looks like we swept out that low into this 4-hour gap. Then we have a 1-hour gap. Yeah, it kind of just looks like we're trending up here today. We have bullish SMTs. Let's look around and see what draws on liquidity we have. So you have session highs or anything like that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't mind this Asia LRLR here. Yeah, we got Asia low here and Asian LRLR. I do not mind that. The question is, are we bullish? I don't know. But I like this liquidity pool here. Hey, what up, Javier? Good morning. Good morning. I'm a little tired, still kind of waking up, but we are here. We are about ready to get locked in. And yeah, I'm going to look around and see what draws and liquidity we have. We do have a previous day high, which is up here. We swept out, we did sweep out previous day low, so sweep previous day low, so we might be coming back up for previous day high. It's a possibility, I'm trying to keep my options open. But yeah, I'm just kind of, it's looking a little messy right now, but I'm going to try and clean this up in just a second. I only need the previous day's highs and lows and session highs and lows. I don't even need anything else with that anymore. So I just got rid of one of the tabs. Yeah, guys, I am a little tired, so if I'm like low energy, that's why. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, just getting warmed up to the charts here. We do have Asia and London below. We have previous day's high above. ES needs retest previous day's high, might sell off after with SMT. Yeah, very possible. You know what? I think I'm just gonna have draws on liquidity marked out, and I'm just gonna watch the chart. I think that's the best way to go. Looks like we had an LRLR run here with this inversion at 8:45. Taking all the true opens. That was nice. That was really nice, actually. I don't think that was that hard, honestly. I don't think I was on the charts yet. I should have been, but I don't think I was, so there's nothing I could do about that. Yeah, guys, if I was on the charts at the start of my live trading window, I would have caught this. This is nice. We just have a BPR and then an inversion for value gap to go run this LRLR. That's really nice. And we took all the true opens as well. That was really nice, guys. Wow. That was about as textbook as it gets. How many RR is that? Take that up to that high, 2.2. Or you could take it up all the way there, but yeah, that was nice. Okay, let's open up trade. Let's get Tradovate opened up. And now I have my other monitor, so I can easily switch it over here. I don't have to. I can have my different monitors. So I can have Tradovate open at the same time as I'm charting. Alright. How do I... I'll just make a new display. Perfect. But now you can't see me. There we go. Imagine if I held that long from 320, would have caught that whole move. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. You really would have. You really would have. It'd be insane. We might get shorts here. Do we got bearish S&T? We do have bearish S&T. I just don't know if it's worth taking. I mean, we're kind of expanding to the upside, so I'm a little hesitant. I'm not going to take it. But I mean, Asia and London with this LRLR, I will admit, if we do want to go there, that is looking pretty nice. Oh, and you know what? We do have this Reaper imbalance here, so watch for this. I don't know if this is gonna mean anything actually. Very well, probably won't. But I'll keep that in the back of my mind. Yeah, because if the drawn liquidity is higher, we'll just go through that. We'll see. I'm honestly mostly looking for the first percent for value gap. That's my main thing. I really love the first percent for value gap trades. Okay, this could be a 2022 model to the downside. Right? We might be getting low time frame displacement lower. We'll see. We'll kind of just see how this goes. Who knows right now? No RTH gap yet. Where's the RTH gap gonna form? Let's look at that. RTH gap is gonna be forming to the downside. So keep that in mind, guys. RTH gap is gonna form to the downside. Doji indicator did just go off for shorts. I don't know how much I trust that yet, but what is this low? We got New York AM low. Yeah, I mean, this very well could just be expansion to previous day high. So I'm being cautious for sure. I mean, I'll bring this back up, but could the drawn liquidity be previous day high? Trying to be thoughtful here. Yeah, I mean, if we do end up like inversing this, you know, maybe it wants to go higher. I mean, you can just see um, bullish gaps being respected here. It's important to acknowledge that. Anyway, I just try to go with the what's going on in the moment, so I'm not gonna get too caught up in anything. I'm just gonna watch price and then see what we can get. Once again, simply just this BPR and then taking this inversion for value gap off of it was beautiful. Look at that, right at a 369 time. That's beautiful. Wow. That was actually so beautiful. You guys see that? BPR, stacked SMTs, inversion for value gap. You could have taken this up quite a ways. The RR is super good on this. Yeah, I gotta get on the charts earlier, guys. I think one of my biggest weaknesses is I don't get on the charts when I'm supposed to. So, like, if I was on the charts starting at 8:30, then I would have caught that. And you can see all the true opens were manipulated as well. And it was at a 369 time. Delivering from for value gap, right? Delivering from this imbalance here. This is about as textbook as it gets. It's a low time frame market maker buy model, right? So this is basically like a 15-minute fair value gap, and then we have these bullish SMTs here. Even this inversion down here was nice as well. But like, do you guys kind of see what I mean when I say you can kind of see the 15-minute fair value or like the higher time frame imbalance without even going to the high time frame? Look, I could tell this was a 15-minute fair value gap. I don't even need to go to the high time frame. I can just see it, right? You can just see the imbalance in price. And we manipulated all the true opens. So maybe we want to mark change in state out like this. Actually, marking it out like this might not be bad, right? Like this, with this lowest one. The reason I'm not doing the higher one is just because then that's just not realistic, I would say. Honestly, I'll be waiting for the first presenter for value gap. That's usually my go-to. So, just kind of waiting for that. Waiting for something obvious. But yeah, this was nice, guys. This inversion off of the... There's a 1 minute BPR there. That was nice. I mean, yeah, we might be approaching 4 to 5 projections here. There's a pretty nice imbalance right here. Just kind of watching and waiting. Market open is in 10 minutes. Oh, man. I mean, yeah, there were a lot of different ways you could have taken those longs. I wasn't on the charts yet. That's on me. That's on me. Yeah, this right here is some really high probability second stage distribution in the macro. Like super high probability. Like you can see the macro 850, the macro starting, and then we're pushing up against this LRLR, and then we go run it. It's about as textbook as it gets, honestly. watching and waiting. Once again, I can quickly switch over to the other screen there whenever I'm about to take a trade. So right in the macro, guys, that's so textbook. There you go, 850 to 910. Bang. So this is the Hydra macro. We do have bearish SMT with this low time frame low, bearish SMT with that high. We still have this imbalance that I did say it could do something. I don't know. We'll just have to see. You're shorting? Yeah, maybe if we get an outside bar on the low time frame, consider a micro scalp. But I don't know, it's definitely not super obvious. So, you know, sometimes you just have to hold yourself back in conditions where it's not super obvious. Like, it's nothing like this. This inversion here. It's crazy. So we have this inversion that occurs at this 369 time. And then we have this inversion that occurs at that 369 time. Pretty nice. But yeah, you see how the optimal entry was right at that inversion, and then that was at a digital root of 9. That was crazy. We are above all the true opens. I mean, if market open was setting up to short, it would make sense. We got 3 minutes. 369 time right here. It's just too low time frame of a trade. I don't. Time and price are not aligned here, but it's intriguing. It is intriguing. I'm not gonna say it's not, but I just don't think it's worth it. You know. See. It's super bullish. You know. So I'm just gonna watch here. And it could be that it's a super low time frame 2022 model that's forming here with this 5-second gap. So like this, bang. Like, it could be that this is just a 5-second 2022 model. But yeah, it looks like we're starting to slip a little bit. But it's also possible that the market comes back up, takes the high again. Alright? So now we got this 15-second gap right here. And you can see the market rejecting that. Displacement below old lows. Once again, a little too low time frame for me. Yeah, so market open is happening. Here we go. Happening right now. I hope we go lower. I really hope we go lower. perfect. Yeah, we'll see. RTH gap is now officially going to be below us. Alright, market is about to open. Here we go. 4 seconds. Market's opening in 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Bang. There we go. That's market open. Oh, yes. Oh. Getting bought up. Nothing obvious, guys. This could just hold to go higher. Who knows right now? So we might just be drawing for this previous day high, right? Or could we finally get the move lower? Once again, I'm kind of preferring draws and liquidity to the downside, but it's looking bullish. So, but we'll just have to see. We might actually get this. We might actually get this inversion here. All right, I'm gonna take this.
Order filled.
Dang, guys, I should have oh, you can't see my screen. Heck. I should have what's it called? Oh, I should have trying to think. No, I did that right. I was gonna say maybe taking profit at the market open wick, because once again this is a super strong draw on liquidity, but all right, so we're at about 2R. Once again, we got really nice draws on liquidity to the downside, so low key, I'm okay with maybe holding this for maybe 4R. Oh, that looks very bullish. Let's just stick to what I wanted to do, which is 4R. So yeah, I'm going to target these equal lows right here. You can see right at 4 projections. That is my target here. So 553, 554. Yeah, massive RTH gap to the downside here. So that's kind of like a big reason for why I shorted. I will just take off at 4 projections here. I just have conviction in 4 projections. We'll probably go much lower than that, but alright,
Order
bang,
filled.
just got filled. So that's 4R. That was nice. You guys see that? You guys see that perfection of a trade? We're gonna go lower. We're gonna go a lot lower. But this was a great place to take profit. And I think we had a bearish S&T here. Higher time frame and low time frame. We still gonna go lower. Yeah, this inversion's gonna take us lower, but you know what? I'm kind of content right now. So yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Dude, I almost got break even actually though. That was pretty close to break even. Can't lie. Hey, I did everything I was supposed to do. That was nice. Where's the first presented for value gap? We have to have one now, right? No? We don't have a first presented for value gap? Dang, bro. Yo, I think we're still going to go lower, though. Once again, these London Asia LRLR, London Asia lows and LRLR below are looking real nice. So... Yep, there we go. And once again, big reason I was bearish is the RTH gap, right? This is likely going to get filled. London Asia lows with this LRLR looking really, really nice. No first presented for value gap. We might go higher here. Looking like we're inversing a low time frame gap. Maybe have an outside bar. Oh man, it looks like we might have an outside bar here soon. I don't even know. There's tons of bullish SMTs though. Yeah, maybe like a micro scalp here. Then again, I do think the drawn liquidity is lower. So that's the tricky part. How's the 5-minute look and the 15-minute? Yeah, honestly, I think we will go to this LRLR London Asia lows. I think that's, I think that makes a lot of sense. I think this is high resistance to the upside right now. Actually, no, maybe not. I could be wrong. Actually, yeah, I might be wrong. Yeah, there you go. It ended up being low resistance. Man, I was far from my entry, but I knew we were gonna be bearish today. Dude, heck yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm very happy. I just caught 4R, bro. That's the only trade I took so far. That was nice. I forgot to switch the screen when I clicked the button, but that's whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna go to the London Asia lows. I think pretty reasonable to expect that at this point. I am waiting on the first presented for value gap to show itself. Thanks, bro. Yeah, did you see this? Did you see this, bro? Huge W, bro. 4R. That was one of the cleanest trades I've ever taken, honestly. You can see here there's just no drawdown on this one. 4 projections of that. No drawdown. So, yeah, this is one of those things from experience. You kind of know when the market jolts one way at market open and then and then we get that reversal on the 15-second. This is just a screen time thing. You kind of know over time that this kind of whipsaw at market open is very textbook to deliver like 4 projections the other way. It's just the market will open, everyone gets sucked in longs, and then whipsaw back. I don't know, just kind of experience. I kind of knew that was likely. Something like that was likely. And then I just took it down 4 projections conveniently. Like, as I always say, 4 projections is just a massive, it's just a really nice place to take profit. It always is. This is, this is why standard deviations, anyone who doesn't believe in standard deviations, like, I'm sorry, but this is why it's helpful. Because you're going to get a very precise take profit, and you can see that was the case here. So, once again, like, these concepts that we're learning about, they are all useful in their own way. Like, standard deviations is useful. Like, this was a perfect example of standard deviations being useful, right? It allowed me to get a very precise TP. So I am waiting on this first presented for value gap here. And so we're just going to have to see. It's taking a while to get. Yeah, we got bearish SMTs here. Maybe we're about to have a 2-minute outside bar. Oh man, if the outside bar, if this bar was smaller, I would consider taking it. 30-second pin bar maybe. I'm trying to find a wick because I still want a short, guys. Like, as you know, this is just a massive draw on liquidity. Like, to me, I'm looking at this and I'm looking at it and I'm screaming, yo, 2022 model, 2022 model. Right? We have a 2-minute for value gap, probably at OTE of this. Yeah, so we do have OTE here. That was tapped. So, like, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, I want to see continuation to London and Asia lows. 2-minute gap. We might want to align this to a 10-second. Yeah, I think we got to go lower here. I think this is looking like a 2022 model, right? I can't get myself to take that. I know we're going to go lower here. I'm not going to take anything unless it's a retest of like a change in state up here or something. Yeah, let's see. 5-minute for value gap. 30-second change in state. So the 30-second change in state is going to be the move here. I would say the upper one. You could do the lower one, maybe. Yeah, maybe just do the lower one, actually. Or I don't know. I might just do the upper one. Oh, well, we did inverse this to the upside. Okay, what I'm thinking is I'm not 100% sure right now, but I'm thinking we go from this 30-second change in state to go lower. From here down. We just got a rejection off of it. I just already took a massive win, so I'm very precautious here. So that inverse, this is likely to go lower. I'm not gonna lie, this is really nice. The reason I'm cautious is just because I already took a big win, so. Okay, we'll see. If this candle were to close lower, that would be a pretty nice sign. We might want to inverse both of these gaps. Is kind of what it's waiting for. Again, London, Asia looking really nice, looking juicy. RTH gap is below. I think it might want to get filled. Do we have the first presented for value gap yet? Are you serious? We don't have the first presented for value gap? What is this? What the heck? That's like super rare. That's super rare, guys. So bulls are winning here. I don't know. I think London, Asia as a draw on liquidity is too nice. I think this is still a 2022 model. Looks like we got displacement lower. We have bearish SMT. I don't want to see us run down there, but that's just me. I mean, we are forming bullish SMTs too, so either could be the case right now. I am precautious here. How's the volume profile look? Alright, we got a liquidity pool here. So we might just fall back into this. At the very least. Once again, I'm liking this 5-minute gap. So maybe we sweep out the high and then get another 30-second change and stay lower. Oh, you know what? Maybe this actually. Oh, there we go. So this is really nice. So if this could deliver us lower. I'm not saying it will, but it could. Because it's a 5-minute gap. We've already used it once. Now we have more bearish SMTs. We just inverse this. Oh, the 30-second needs to inverse. See, look at this. It's waiting on this 30-second. So yeah, it's not obvious enough for me to take, but I am observing it. I personally want to see some kind of like sweep of the high and then change in state. We also might have a Phoenix model with this rejection block. Yeah, looking like it might be. Well, there's got to be a low time frame pin bar, right? Oh, let's look for new day opening gaps. I keep forgetting. Oh, we have the first one for value gap. Here we go. Okay, perfect. Perfect. This is exactly what we wanted to see. And why don't we have any new day opening gaps? I am a little confused about that. Okay, this first percent for value gap inversion looks pretty good. And I will take this down to Asian London lows.
Order filled.
So stop loss at 604. I'm not going break even yet. Honestly, I could just take profit at 2 projections here. That's probably what I'll do. You know, it's just good practice to not be greedy. But yeah, this should be solid. Okay, stop out.
Stop filled.
I don't think that was bad. I think we could get first strike off of this to the downside. Yeah, I'm bearish too. Alright. Looks like market is in a wedge here. Looking like a... it's making sense kind of like why market's kind of stuck in between these sides, right? There's bullish SMTs and there's bearish SMTs. Like, it makes sense. I'm not saying it doesn't. It does. You're thinking bullish? Alright, this is perfect right here. I'm a short right here if we get this. Or not. It's a little too low for me. I'll short on the retest of 590. So if we retest 590, I'm doing a first strike. So there's my limit order. You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. We're consolidating. We're consolidating right now. I changed my mind. That was a good decision. You know why I changed my mind? Because that trade I took on, what's it called? I took a trade on, Friday that was just like that. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I took a trade just like this on Friday and it was in a consolidation and I got cooked. So I changed my mind last second. It's just consolidating right now. It's not expanding. First strike's not gonna work. I know now. Like, I'm learning, right? I can tell this is just consolidation. First strike is not gonna work like it normally does. 15-minute inside bar, perfect. Okay. Dude, I'm so glad I got rid of that limit order. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got rid of that. Oh man, I took a way bigger loss than I was supposed to. That's not good. That's not good. I'm trying to figure out. I have to make sure my stop loss is exactly where it's supposed to be, because you can see here that I took a bigger loss than I intended, which is not good, but whatever. It was supposed to be 1R, so I'm gonna count it as a 1R loss. It's fine. I just got to get better at making sure that my stop loss is where it's supposed to be. Okay, 15-minute inside bar. Yeah, we do have an inside bar, huh? I don't think that trade I took was the second trade I took was bad at all, guys. First center for value gap, inverse towards my draw on liquidity. That stuff's just gonna fail sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this trade was bad. Pretty sure we bearish S&Ts too, but I'll journal it. Now we got bearish S&Ts. What time is it? 10:04 Eastern. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna go lower here. I want to see. Can we get some kind of like inside bar on a low time frame? That'd be perfect for these kind of conditions. Not inside bar, outside bar. Yeah, if we get a 1 minute outside bar, this is gonna be nice. If we get a 1 minute outside bar, this could be very, very nice. Let's just say that. If we get a 1 minute outside bar, I'll probably try for 8 projections. Oh, 42 seconds. We might get this, bro. We might. Ooh. All right, all right, all right. I'm prepared to take this outside bar. I like this. No regrets. We'll see. I'm prepared to take this outside bar. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna put a limit order because I can't get in with the risk that I want to get in with.
Order filled.
Alright, so this is the trade I'm taking. I'll go break even if we take this.
Stop filled.
Dang, bro. Dang. Wrong bias. Wrong bias. Alright, I'm probably done trading. This is why they say, well, I don't know if I'll be done trading, but this is why they say when you take a big win, you know, just be done. I will journal all the trades. as always. Yeah, Bice looking like it was bullish, I guess, for some reason. I don't know. The draw on the Quiddy, I feel like it's just such a good London Asia lows here. And it's setting up AMD very nicely. I mean, hey, this is a 5-minute rejection block, you know? Yeah, this is looking nice. I'm gonna try shorting one last time.
Order filled.
One last time. So yeah, I'm taking this 15-second inversion. I might just take this all the way down to London Asia lows, because I don't know. Sometimes you guys just from like experience, like I know when I'm right, it's gonna be big, but when I'm wrong, it's not gonna be big. And so I don't know. Kind of feeling like taking profit at London Asia lows. It's probably not worth it. But yeah, this is a nice AMD, I would say. Um, you know, let's see. Maybe just take profit at these lows, honestly. All right.
Stop filled.
Whatever. I'll journal it. Dang, I think the trade at the beginning of the day was really nice. You know? Anyway, this is why I'm trading on Sim right now. I mean, I don't really think it was, and I don't think anything I did was bad. Really, I think it's fine. I'm gonna learn from it. So. Yeah, I'm just gonna journal it, guys. You have to realize like it's just a process. I'm just gonna journal it. It's fine. Hey Monzi, I caught a good, huge win, and then I took a few losses. If it wasn't demo trading, I wouldn't have continued to trade anyway. So I would have been up 4R instead of only up 1R. But yeah, that's chill. I'm chill. I'm up. I will. Yeah, I would say. I need to journal the trades, but I'm up 1R, so I'm chill. I'm happy. If we'll see if I. I mean, I don't. Obviously, I don't want to trade anymore because I didn't want to trade past that first loss. If I was trading for real, I would have been done. But since I'm demo trading, I'm just taking trades to practice, and I'm gonna have to learn, journal and learn from the trades. But I do think there's gonna be learning opportunities. I caught a massive win though, huge win. So yeah, I caught a 4R win. I can show you it. So I caught the 4R, and this was the only trade I took. Perfect execution. Take profit was absolutely sniper take profit. Then I took a couple losses, and once again, if I was trading for real, I would have been done, obviously. But it's just I'm just getting practice, and so because of that, I took a couple more trades that ended up being losses, and that's just part of the learning process. But anyway, but I'm still up. And I'm gonna journal it. That's the beauty of it. I'm gonna journal it, and then I'll back test later today, kind of figure out, why was the bias bullish when we had such a nice RTH gap. You took longs too? Dang, nice, bro. Yeah, so I'm wondering why is bias bullish in this situation when, to me, clearly we have such a nice RTH gap below with London and Asia lows and LRLR. It kind of felt like to me that that was the drawn liquidity. So I will be learning a lot today when I do backtest. I kind of want to be done. Yeah, I might just be done and trade off stream. I know I'm not technically supposed to end it until 11:10 Eastern, but I don't know. It's just kind of one of those days where I don't know. I just got to do what I think is best in the moment. So I'm going to probably end the stream, and then I might watch it off stream, but yeah, I want to maybe practice when I take losses just to chill out and be done. Yeah, bro, you probably took a loss. I mean, yeah, you have to realize though, it's all normal. It's all okay. Losing's okay. I wish in my situation, maybe maybe it's a little. It's important to treat paper like it's real. So I probably should have chilled out after that second loss. But yeah, that's just a learning experience, and so I'll put that in my journal and my notes. But yeah, still up on the day, up 1R. So good stuff, guys. I'm gonna keep learning and keep getting better, and I'm gonna head out because I'm just gonna be watching the charts off stream because I just want to chill. Or I could keep the stream going, but I just kind of want to listen to music and chill right now. So I might just do that actually. That way, if anyone wants to watch, they can still watch. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I brought back my whiteboard. So now I'm gonna have a whiteboard. I'm gonna put it either here or I don't know, maybe over there, and it's gonna allow me to basically keep track of because I'm giving myself 4 opportunities every single day. So I'm gonna have a whiteboard where I can keep track of it and say, okay, I've used opportunity 2 of the bullets, so I call them my bullets. So I'll give myself 4 bullets every single day. 2 opportunities, 2 of the bullets, 2 of the opportunities, I unlock them at the start of Asian session. The other 2, I unlock them at the start of New York session. So theoretically, if I don't take a trade in Asia, which I almost never do, then I'll have 4 opportunities in New York. So that's why you see me take so many trades. What is an outside bar? So basically, I just made a video on it. So actually, just go watch my short form video. I think it's the most recent one. Just go watch the most recent short form vid, and I explain it actually pretty well. I think, maybe. But yeah, we are just consolidating. You know what? I'll keep the stream going, but I'm probably gonna listen to music and stuff because I don't know. This is just boring, and I want to chill out. So, hopefully y'all are chill with that. But yeah, I don't see myself taking any more trades in this condition. That's basically kind of what I'm thinking right now. I don't know, it's complicated because, like, once again, if it was real, I'd be done. I'd just be chilling. But because it's sim, I'm allowing myself to take more opportunities when in reality I need to treat sim exactly like I treat real. Right? So, it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy, but anyway, I'm gonna chill out, listen to music. Probably won't talk as much. Hopefully you guys are chill with that, but Can someone explain to me how a recent high and low for Asian session? So, just get this indicator. ICD kill zones and pivots, TFO. Turn on Asian session, 20 until midnight. And then bang. It's going to tell you exactly where Asia's low is. So, right here. Yes, you did, Shani. Yes, you did. You called it. Grandpa ICT. You're funny. But yeah, yeah, I should have chilled out with the trading. That third trade or that last trade I took was not obvious. But dude, the first trade I took was so good, that 4R. I just have to learn when to chill out, you know? One day at a time, one day at a time. Dollar crashing? Yeah. Interesting. Okay, back to the low time frame chart. Like, to me, it feels like eventually we should go lower because of the RTH gap and London Asia lows, that LRLR. But it's like maybe we don't go lower yet. Shorts keep getting wrecked over and over again. I mean, like I've been saying, it could still be a 2022 model to the downside. But I keep getting wrecked on shorts, so I'm gonna chill out. It has been so choppy. You know why this one was better, guys? Maybe. Because we sweep out a pretty obvious high. It's gonna tape read. like, it might not be bearish. It just might not be. And if so, then I'm going to keep getting wrecked on these shorts. But it feels like it should be bearish, you know? Like, eventually. I mean, obviously it's high resistant. So it's like, I don't know. The only reason this time could be different is because we did sweep out this high. But I'm not really sure right now, so. We're in 4-hour statistical premium. We're at the daily stat map level as well. I think. No, we're not. That's the current price. Yeah, guys, I still want to see London and Asia get hit eventually. It'd be so nice. Like, eventually, this is, obviously this is high resistant, but I feel like eventually, when this breaks, we might just run all the way down to Asia and London. Man, I mean, I want to short so bad, but it's like, I should probably hold off on the shorting, you know? we have this old first presented per value gap that we just rejected. Yeah, man. Once we start going, we might just run all the way down here. Finally. About time. Market should have been bearish from the start, but yeah, that 15-second 2022 model, that thing's playing out. Remember that thing we were just talking about? This thing? This is playing out, right? Now, will it play out indefinitely? I don't know, because once again, is this going to be high resistant? Maybe. Oh, we actually had a new day opening gap there. Yeah, guys, this is a chop fest. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing here obvious. Nothing. I can't really trade this personally. It's just hard. Yeah, we might go higher here. I was thinking about placing a buy stop there. Like I said, nothing obvious. What are you guys thinking? Right now I'm just aware of the fact that it's consolidating, and so I feel like with that in mind, I'm just chilling. I'm trying to be here for the whole live trading window, but it's like this is boring. It's pretty boring. Right at market open, we did get those shorts, which was really nice, and then I thought that maybe we were gonna get something else, like a continuation, like a second stage, and that never ended up happening, and I got wrecked on that a couple times here, so yeah. like I said, I don't know right now. This is a lot of chop. We could go the higher time frame and look around. Kind of want to do that. Yeah, let's look at the high time frame just to kind of get an idea. Yo, NQ has an end dog there. Does MNQ not? Oh, dang. NQ's end dog is way bigger than MNQ's. That's interesting. So sometimes you do want to make sure you check both assets. You're thinking lower now? Like, I obviously want it to go lower. It's just, it's really being a pain. Oh, let's turn this button on. 10:30 entry on gold. You want me to look at that? The thing is, I just don't normally look at gold when I'm live trading. I can. $10.30. What entry did you take? You took an inversion? Yeah, anyway, gold's bullish. It's kind of hard to go against, like, that trend in general. By 11 a.m., we should spool, but who knows with this volume. Dude, exactly, bro. Spool means just L or LR run, right? Yeah, man, we should. But you would think we should, but right now market is dead. There's nothing here. It's just, it really is dead. Okay, makes sense. Thanks, Shaney. Guys, like I said, like, I kind of just, maybe I should have just gone off the charts earlier, because literally said that I was thinking that I should. So it's so pointless. I'm supposed to be here the whole live trading window though, so I should probably just commit to that. You know, just to get that live trading in. I think it's important. 6 minutes. Yeah, man, it's possible, but it needs to really. I think what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to get something violent, like a I don't even know, like a something violent, right? But then if it starts expanding up, you would think that that's bullish. I mean, because, like, obviously I want to see some kind of Judas swing, but if we start expanding up, I'm going to be thinking, oh, we're probably going to go up. Yeah, I mean, it looks good, but I don't know. There's some reason people are bullish here. I mean, if you look at the high time frame, it kind of makes sense. Like, we might be going up for previous day's high, but I don't know. You're in the shorts? Shaney's in the shorts, guys. Shaney's giving you his call out. I already took my trade of the day. Yeah, there's no gaps in price at all. Oh, Shaney, you're funny. Yeah, man, I think right now it's just dead. Like, I want to end the stream. I want to end the stream, but I can't get myself to do that. I don't think I should. I think I'm supposed to be here the whole. I need to be here the whole live trading window, even if that means I don't take trades. I mean, I gotta treat this like a professional, you know? We just took whatever this true open is, 1036. All right, we might dump here, you know? It's possible because we just took that true open. So we in a macro and still doing this move. Oh my gosh. It's not all. The thing is, macros, like, not all macros deliver price, Shaney. That's the thing. Like, some macros, like, it's macros only deliver price when time and price align. If time and price aren't aligned, macros not going to deliver price. Right now, um, it's not. There's no obvious. At least to me, there's nothing. No obvious entry. So the macro doesn't. The macro is not valid for me because it's just chop. There's no obvious entry. Macros are valid for me when there's a perfect entry in line with the start of the macro, like this, right? This was the perfect example of this, where we have a BPR and then we have an inversion for value gap. And what time does this occur? Going into the macro. So this is like, you know, I think it's macros part two. I have a short form video. I talk about this. Macros are really only like, helpful when there's an actual entry prior to the macro. At least from what I've seen, it's like this. But that's just my 2 cents on it. That was nice. 4R. I feel like I could have caught that. Actually, I know I could have. If I was watching the chart at that moment, I'm almost certain I'd catch that. It's relatively straightforward. That's why I say. That's why I say, like, I just got to be on the charts the whole live trading window. It also helps me get practice to not take trades. Like, I shouldn't have taken those last 2 trades that I took, honestly, because it's over trading a little bit. But we keep going one day at a time. One day at a time. Let's see. Yeah, we might get it. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards we're just gonna chop. 10 minutes left. I wonder what Ice-T's reaction to this chop. He's probably going on some rant. Is Ice-T live right now? I wonder if Ice-T's live. Bro, Speed's in Botswana? Nah, I don't think Ice-T's live. Okay, man, I'm tired. It's like not ideal. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. This is ridiculous. I'm ending the stream early. I'm ending it early. This is ridiculous. I'm doing it. I'm ending the stream early. This is so bad. It's just not even worth it. I don't need to be perfect.